Hi Capricorn, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your monthly reading for October. I hope you guys are all doing well. I would like to take a quick second, Capricorn, to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for every single Capricorn. So if you find that that is your situation, please check your other signs and placements and see if those readings may have your messages. Also, keep in mind that the monthly readings are predictive in nature, so if these events are not occurring right now, they may occur in the next few weeks, depending on your individual timeline. And as always, Capricorn, please don't force yourself into a reading that's not for you. Spirit, what would you like Capricorn to know for the month of October? All right, Capricorn, you're starting out with the Death card in reverse. So there is something here that is unfinished. It does look like it is regarding love, but there's some unfinished business. Let's see what's crossing that. The High Priestess. So you're intuitively knowing this. There could have been secrets involved with this ending. Let me see the past. Show me the past for Capricorn. The Strength card in reverse. Yeah, I do feel like this took a toll on you. This took a real toll on you. It made you feel like you were out of your element in some manner. Let me see why all this is happening. Show me why all this is happening for Capricorn. Knight of Cups in the reverse. So either there was a love offer that was not received, you could have rejected a love offer, or you were hoping one was coming towards you and it didn't. But more likely, there's still some love in this situation because things are not completely over here. But I don't feel like you're revealing that. I feel like you're holding back those emotions. We'll clarify that for sure. Let me see what's on your mind. Show me what's on the mind of Nine of Wands in the reverse. You're exhausted. You feel tired from the situation. You feel like you would like to resolve the problems, but you feel like nothing here. There's not a lesson in it, basically. You feel like there's not a lesson. Some of you feel that there could be other people outside of the situation that are watching this, kind of looming over it in some manner. Let me see October for Capricorn. Ooh, Ace of Wands. That's a passionate new beginning coming. Interesting. Let me see how Capricorn is showing up. Queen of Cups. You have love in the situation, however, you're feeling very drained. Show me the energy coming towards Capricorn. The Ten of Cups. Somebody who wants to have a emotionally fulfilling life with you. This person wants to have like a family, children, or perhaps you do have children. I don't know. But this person sees you as emotional fulfillment. Show me Spirit's advice. Wheel of Fortune. Spirit is saying things are going to be moving here in a very positive direction. Now, in your outcome, we have the Three of Cups in the reverse. So we'll clarify that, but that kind of, it demonstrates a lack of going out for some of you, no longer dating for some of you. But it can also indicate a reunion that is being hindered in some manner. So we'll clarify it. Don't stress, because that could be like totally clarified that this is how it was and now, you know, this is what happened. So bottom of the deck is the Eight of Wands. This is underlying energy, and it indicates a sudden change happening here, generally through communication or perhaps even travel. It looks like more like communication in this instance, but a sudden change. Interesting. So let's clarify. Spirit, why is the Death card here in reverse? Yeah, there's something that is still not resolved regarding an ending. You definitely have still an emotional attachment here. Somebody could have been giving their energy to more than one person, keeping secrets. you know, and it really weakened the connection. But I do feel like balance is trying to be restored. So why is the High Priestess here? We have that Knight of Cups in reverse again. Yeah. So there could have been secrets about a love offer, or you may be keeping your emotions secret as well. Show me why the Strength card is in reverse. Some of you could have been dealing with a Leo or a Scorpio. Why is the... Okay. Yeah, you felt stuck in this energy for quite some time. Yeah, so that's the Six of Swords in the reverse. Unable to move forward from a situation that made you feel defeated in some manner. All right, why is the Knight of Cups in reverse? Okay, so now underlying energy is the Eight of Wands in the upright. Here we have Eight of Wands in the reverse, and we have the High Priestess in the reverse. So what was blocking this connection and what is blocking your love is that there were secrets revealed. There was a lack of communication, there was a lack of change, and there were secrets here that came out, that were revealed. This is what caused you to pull back your emotions. Let me see why the Nine of Wands is in reverse. I feel like you almost feel like other people are judging or observing this. Queen of Wands. Yeah, so there may have been a third party involved. You may, and it may have happened more than once, because your energy is showing that you feel tired. You feel really tired. You want to take action on the situation, but at the same time, it's like there's almost this sense of feeling defeated in the past here, feeling like, okay, you had to go through all this, but what did you learn? You learned that, you know, that there was a third party. You are thinking about kind of, you know, getting your glow up going on. I do feel like a lot of you are working out, or you are, you know, perhaps starting some sort of a side hustle, or maybe a different job. So you are trying to improve yourself, improve your appearance, improve your life. And I do see you doing that, but you're tired. It's like this connection here emotionally drains you. So let me see October for you, because we have this Ace of Wands here coming out. So I'm very curious about that. Show me October for the sign of Capricorn. One more. Show me October for the sign of Capricorn. All that for one card. All right. We have the Four of Cups reversed. We have the Hierophant in reverse. Seven of Swords reversed. Page of Swords. The Strength card. Ace of Coins. Eight of Coins. The Empress reversed. The Ace of Swords reversed. The Queen of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles reversed. All right, so I do see that with the Four of Cups in reverse, I feel like you're recognizing that there is love and there is passion that is still here. I see a new beginning happening here, or trying to happen, with somebody that you had an ending with, and that ending had to do with deceit, okay? So I do feel that you do have this renewed passion, this renewed interest in love. It does look like in a situation where somebody either was not appreciating you and there was this ending, however, there was unfinished business. So in the first week, I see an attempt. Now, this could even just be a physical. You could be coming together physically, trying it for one last time. However, I feel like this person is somebody from your past, and I do feel that there is sneaky energy involved. And I feel like in the second week, you discover this. You discover that this person, that you kind of gave this person another chance. It's like you said, okay, bygones are bygones, and you come together, you have a very passionate encounter, perhaps even have a new beginning here, but then you find out that there's more deceit. I feel like somebody may tell you this, or you discover it through social media, or perhaps you see something, but whatever it is, you're checking up on this person, and you find something that you really don't like. And it's at this point, I do feel that, and that'll happen within, I would say, the early part of the second week, possibly into the first week. So you're kind of having to really go into the strength mode. You're being very strong. I do see your money. You may get a sudden influx of money in the middle of the month. If you do, that will be through something that you are working on, especially if you are doing some sort of side hustle or new endeavor. It's money that you didn't think would be coming in, but you get a sudden influx. I do see that, and that puts you in a stronger position by the middle of the month as well. There is this new beginning that you were trying to establish with this person. I feel like you discover something in the second week, and I feel like you try to work this out. It's almost like you don't quite believe that it's possible or that it's true. And so you're working with this person, trying to figure it out. You're looking at all the details. Is there stability in this connection or not? Because you do have a strong attraction to this person. However, by the third week, I see you focusing more on your work and your money, and not really nurturing this connection as much. I do see that it's caused by a lack of clarity about what's going on, a feeling as if there may not be truth in the situation. So I feel like be careful financially about a poverty mindset, because that may hinder your income a little bit, because I can see you're working very hard. There's some details that you need to look at with regard to this Empress in reverse. Okay? So, and also be very careful of somebody who is coming to tell you things that may not be true. Because for some of you, somebody is coming forward to tell you things that make you feel that this person is being sneaky, but they're not. Yeah, for somebody out there, that's definitely the case. That'll happen within the first week of October. But I do see that moving towards the third week, you're working definitely on your money. I feel like you're looking at details with regard to a sense of self-worth, because some of you could have questioned your self-worth in this whole thing that happened with this person. But the good news is that I see your money actually coming through by the end of the month. I see you working hard. I see you really focused more on family, children if you have children, and self-care. I see that there is a situation that you're no longer nurturing by the third week. You're no longer nurturing it. You've looked at the details of this new beginning, and I feel like you feel there's not enough clarity here. So this person may be coming back with passion. You may be giving them a second chance. However, there could be some sneaky stuff that's going on, or it could just be somebody trying to interfere in the situation. Either way, it's draining for you. It's very draining. So by the end of the month, I see you kind of pulling back and focusing on self here. I feel like you keep a lot to yourself. You're not really discussing this with the other person. It's almost like you're still continuing down that road, and you're trying to make a judgment call. By the end of the month, we have this Page of Pentacles in the reverse, which indicates that you're either turning down an offer, or you're kind of holding back from an offer, or possibly not offering them something. This is a connection, Capricorn, that looks to be very draining. somebody who keeps a lot of secrets, pulls their emotions back when they don't get their way. I feel like, you know, you're still emotionally attached. And so I do feel you have a strong attraction to this person, and you're kind of giving them a second chance, seeing if you can balance things out. But you have a lot of concerns, and it is draining you emotionally. You may be realizing by the end of the month that you're in a higher energy than this person and that they don't really have anything to offer you. So take it as it resonates for you. Let's look how your energy is showing up. Again, with the Queen of Cups, I see you as being very loving. You have feelings for this person, but this person is draining the crap out of you. Yeah, we have the Five of Coins. We have the King of Wands reversed. And we have the Lovers in reverse. So, like I said, this person is draining you. Even though you have feelings and emotions for them, it almost feels like you're pouring into them and you're deep in your emotions towards them, but they're not really pouring into you in the proper way. I see you having this sense of isolation, feeling left out in the cold, feeling abandoned and rejected by this person. I am seeing that you're not taking action here. You're not making a decision. So there's a reluctance to make a decision regarding this. However, by the end of the month, we have the Lovers in reverse, and this could indicate an ending. Let's see the energy coming towards you. Show me the energy coming towards Capricorn. All right, so we have the Ace of Wands reversed. We have the Nine of Wands reversed. And we have the Tower. All right, so this is somebody who is looking at you as emotional fulfillment. You may have, like I said, you may have children with this person. If not, they would like to have children with you. But this is also somebody who has a difficult time being faithful. This is somebody who wants to solve the problems that are between the two of you. They know that they're not trusted, and this person is going through a Tower moment currently. And it's because of unfaithfulness. So this is obviously this person from the past. Yeah, because of you know, their lack of faithfulness here, they caused a Tower moment. But the ironic thing is that they do have feelings and emotions towards you. They see you as emotional fulfillment, but they don't act it. So I don't really get that. All right, so let's see Spirit's advice. Seven of Wands reversed, Three of Wands reversed, and the Three of Coins reversed, along with the Page of Wands. So you're dealing with somebody here who is emotionally immature. Yeah, Spirit is saying, you know, you're dealing with an emotionally mature person. This person is very flirtatious. But things are actually moving in your favor, whether you're aware of it or not. So this sense of powerlessness is going to change. It's going to move in your favor. There's an indication here to avoid conflict, avoid fighting, but not to wait. There's no need for you to wait. There is somebody here that, with this Page of Wands, a new person that could be in your energy, you know, that's going to spark that interest in you. Spirit is saying, don't wait, though. There's no need to wait. Avoid the conflict. And with regard to this person that you've had an ending with, an ending of a foundation, that this may not be where your future lies. You have to question whether or not your ships are actually coming in, or whether this person is just, you know, flirting and, you know, acting immaturely. But believe it or not, it's still moving in your favor. But you have to no longer wait around for this person. There is somebody new here that is possibly younger than you, or it just could be that there's a spark between the two of you. And that's going to move in your favor. So let's look at your outcome. You have the Three of Cups in the reverse. Show me the outcome for Capricorn. Yeah, you're freeing yourself. The Emperor, you're taking charge of the situation. And you have a new beginning. Yep. All right, so in your outcome, I feel like you're turning this person down, because in your outcome, there is a reconciliation that's not happening, and it's not happening because you're freeing yourself from this with the Eight of Swords reversed. It's like you realize that you have the power to release yourself from this. And so you decide you're going to work on yourself. You're not going to nurture this connection. And I feel like you free yourself from this. You take charge of your own life with the Emperor here. And that's very high energy too. And you have this Fool. So that's taking a leap of faith in a totally new direction. It could be here with this Page of Wands, because you do have somebody new that is entering your life. And I'm not seeing them through here, but Spirit is saying they're here. Usually I take 3 cards. This is a 4th card, so that might happen around November. But by the end of the month, I see you taking charge of your own life, taking a leap of faith in a new direction, and freeing yourself from this person from the past. Yep, but it's a hard road getting there. Bottom of the deck is the Star card. This is underlying energy. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, but the Star card is all about healing and finding balance. So that's when that sudden change comes in, that's when you're gonna begin the healing process and finding your emotional balance here. So, and remember, Spirit is saying, whether you're aware of it or not, this is all moving in your favor. So this is a process that's taking place, Capricorn. I feel like you're giving this person from the past another chance, and they just wind up, you know, letting you down. And it's what you need in order to take that leap of faith and to move forward. So, all right, I'm going to pull an oracle card for you. Pulling for the sign of Capricorn. All right, so you have number 18. That comes to a 9, meaning that, you know, you are not quite at the end of a completion of a cycle, but you're close. This is called Magic Stream. So give me just a second. Everything is connected through the universal flow of consciousness. Every experience you have seems to have its own life story, with a beginning, a middle, and eventually an end. However, there is danger in seeing events as separate from one another, since in fact they are all part of a continuity and a greater evolution. Like an ever-flowing magic stream, your experiences filter through the whole world, one leading into another, informing and influencing still more. Inspiration, invention, and revelations rarely come to just one person. The collective awareness is a shared storehouse of potential. When you remember you're part of the fluid continuity of life, you become a channel for great inspiration. Allow the magic to flow through you and carry your dreams into reality. Your success will benefit many. So, again, this wheel is moving in your favor. Spirit is telling you this. You just have to be able to free yourself from all this anxiety, all the worry, feeling overwhelmed, and, you know, allow this to shape you. Allow this to flow through you. Don't let it become stuck. Don't let it be something that you hold on to, because it is actually moving in your favor. And everything is connected in some form here. All right, so I hope that this has been helpful for you. If you have resonated with this, please hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe. And until I see you in your next reading, Capricorn, namaste.